welcome. Today we're going to do some lovely chair yoga. So to begin with, let's just begin by simply sitting back onto our chair, feet onto the floor. We'll place both feet on the ground, hands, palms up, thumbs and first fingers to touch. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. We'll close our eyes and just take a few moments to arrive and relax. Just simply breathing in through the nose and breathing out through your mouth. That exhale should sound like you're fogging up a mirror. Let's do two more. So today we're going to be spending a little bit of time about how we speak to ourselves and how we express ourselves a little bit in the world. So I suppose what you do, get my notes, what you do daily actually becomes what you believe in eventually. So think about the power you have in your word. So when somebody asks you, well, how are you doing today? Try saying, terrific. Couldn't be better. When they say, maybe, how are your relationships? Absolutely flying it. Your health? I feel great. Fabulous. So all these little positive comments, they mightn't even be true, but as they say, fake it until you make it. So I know there are small little changes, but they help us and block us from getting into that negative vibe. So we are sort of, when we speak negatively, a lot of the time, we give power to the negativity. So have you ever noticed people that focus on their problems the whole time? Well, they always seem to have more of them. That's actually what happens. So eventually when people start focusing on their problems the whole time, they actually begin to enjoy them. So they're enjoying talking about their suffering. But today we're going to practice and draw on the experience of having positive words. So by speaking strength and joy into existence, we actually make it our reality. So if you'd like to sit back again, close your eyes, and you can just silently now say these lovely affirmations to yourself. My day is terrific. My life is wonderful. My relationships couldn't be better. My health is fabulous. I feel great. I speak only of good things. I choose joy over suffering. I am drawing strength and peace into my life. I am surrounded by goodness. My mind is at peace and my heart is full. And the last one, I speak strength into my body and joy into my day. So let's begin now by just gently placing the hands just at the heart center with the palms open. It's like you're holding this lovely energy ball in between the hands. And we're just going to gently inhale, expand the heart, and then exhale, we're bringing the hands back close to each other again. So we're inhaling, moving the energy apart, expanding, and then exhaling, bringing your hands together, gently bringing the power and the energy back in. So we're breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out, gently drawing the energy back in. Let's do a few more in through our nose and then out through our mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more. Breathe in, expand, breathe out, squeeze the energy back together. Last one, expand, then squeeze the energy back together. Place both hands onto the heart, take a nice big inhale and exhale. Take the hands out to the side, palms facing up, sweep the hands overhead, turn the palms and take the energy down. So breathing in, turning the palms to the sky, touching overhead, turning the palms as you come all the way back down. So breathing in, breathing out. Remember to turn the palms. In, they're open, and exhale, they're facing downwards. So breathing in, breathing out. So now let's see if we can smooth out the energy, just warming up the body. Just a lovely stretch, lifting up, reaching up and away, lifting up the ribs from the belly, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to do 5 more. 2 more. And relax. So we're going to do a lovely bicep curl this time, but at the same time, we're going to take one knee up with us. So I like to swivel out towards the edge of my seat, making sure that the feet are nice and firm onto the ground. Hands are down at the side. So we're doing that lovely bicep curl. So you're drawing the biceps up and then taking them down. So this is your bicep curl. We're making a fist, and then you can open, make a fist, and then open. This time we're going to take the knee with us on each side, inhaling up and exhaling down. Squeezing that knee up as high as you can. Bicep curl in the arms. And we're going to keep going now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax, take 2 breaths. Nice big deep inhales through the nose, filling up the tummy, exhaling through the mouth. We're going to bring the hands into cactus, so the elbows are lifted and we're stretching those palms nice and wide. This is your inhale. On the exhale, you're closing the cactus. So you're inhaling open, exhaling close, inhaling open, exhaling close. So keep the elbows lifted, palms come towards the face, breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back, and then as you breathe out, you're doming the center back. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out, squeezing the shoulder blades together. We've got another few to go, and out. Breathing in and out. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep the elbows nice and elevated. We're going to do 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now rest the hands again. Take 2 breaths. Remember, nice big deep inhales and exhales. So we're going to add to that one. So we're bringing the hands back up again in cactus. So we're building some lovely strength in the shoulders. So we're inhaling and then we're exhaling, kicking. Inhaling and exhale. So you're just simply kicking the leg out straight, pushing through the heel. Breathing in and then kick as you breathe out. And kick. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and hands back down. You should feel that lovely bit of fire, that heat building in the shoulders. Let's close our eyes again. Take a moment and take those 2 breaths in. So making sure you're nice and seated, you're grounded. The feet are making a lovely connection to the ground. We're coming back into our cactus once again. This time we're taking the feet out. So inhaling and then exhaling on the close. Okay, so we're inhaling, opening, exhaling, closing. Five more. Two. Did I cheat one? Did I get an extra one there? And hands rest back down. I'm just going to change my page. So for our lovely next one, we're going to lean back into our seat. So you're leaning back. So you're still sitting out towards the edge of your seat, but you're leaning back into it. We're going to take, first of all, the right foot, and we're going to cycle with the right foot, that imaginary bike. So you're pedaling forward. So we're going to do 10 of these. So it's like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place that foot back down and go to the left side. So we're going to do 10 of these as well. Okay, so let's go. We're going to 10. We're pedaling forward, by the way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place that foot down. Go back to my right, your left, whichever one. It's absolutely fine. And you're going to reverse the pedaling. So it's like we're freewheeling. So let's do 10 of them. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And well done. Go straight to the other side. We won't overthink it. So again, we're pedaling backwards, okay? So it's like that freewheeling when you were a child. Okay, let's do 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you have a nice grip on the seat and you are able to lean back, you might even try both feet. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward. Well done. That can be hard. Sometimes you need to lean back just a little bit more to get sort of a better core connection to that. So we're going to hold on to our chair for the next one. We're going to take our heel out, tap the ground, and take the toe back. So it's going out and back, and then we swap to the other side. Take the left heel out and the toe back, and the left and the toe back, and then you take both legs out and you take them back, and you take both and you take them back. Okay, let's give it a go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, left 3, 4, both 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we come back onto our lovely sort of neutral position. We're going to stand now. We're going to use the chair beside us, But before we do that, we're going to do a lovely one for our brain, this lovely one. So I'm going to just make a little pyramid. So basically, I'm just keeping a nice wide palm, okay? Let me go up here. Sure. So nice wide palm, and you're just allowing the fingers here to all connect. You're just allowing them to be nice. And all you're going to do is keeping all the other fingers connected. You're just going to twirl, swirl, roll the thumbs. Now bring those back together and then do the next fingers, the index fingers, and bring those back together, and then do the middle one and bring that back together, and then do the ring one and bring that back together, and then do let's see if I can get it on the camera, the pinky one, and bring that back together. And we'll do them now again together. So the thumb, you're just swirling it around each other, do a few rounds, then swirl the index around each other, lovely few twirls, then press all those together, do the middle finger, twirl them, and then do, which I find more difficult, is that ring finger can be more difficult around each other. Oh, come on. And then the pinky one, whoops, the pinky one around each other, and bring it back together. Just one to try. So we're going to actually stand, as I said. We're going to stand by the chair for these ones. And it's nice to have the chair as a little bit of a prop, so which is good as well. Actually, we go left side. So left side onto the chair. Now you don't need the chair, but I'm just saying if you feel for balance and a little bit of support, use the chair. So I have the left hand onto the chair. Okay, so I'm just holding it. As I said, you don't need to. And I'm just taking my right elbow up. I'm just placing it here onto the ear or the side of the head, or some people like to push it at the back of their head. So wherever you feel comfortable. This is your inhale, your starting point. And then we're going to bring our body weight onto our right leg. And then we're going to bring the elbow up. So we're going to do a few of these. Just elbow to knee. So we're opening up and then knee to elbow. So it's just a little gentle stretch. We're just tapping the knee off the elbow, and we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And you can go to the other side. Put the right hand onto the chair, and we'll go from this side. And again, you're taking the left hand onto the ear or the side of the head, wherever you feel comfortable doing it, and you're simply just going to do a little cross. Keep the chest nice and open as you inhale and then exhale. So you're breathing in and breathing out. So let's do 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So we're on the right hand side of the chair. So for this one, it's nice. I'll go to the other side, there's a better camera. So here we're just simply going to do some nice squats. Again, you can use the chair or maybe not use the chair. Just in this one, our toes are out slightly and the heels are in. So you're simply coming down and then up you come. So you're breathing in, breathing out. And we're going to stay down for this one, and you're simply going to take the hand out to the right twice and then to the left. And you come all the ways up, back down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, exhaling. So sometimes it's lovely if the knees connect to the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grounding down, pushing back up, inhaling. You can even go up with the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push into the feet as you come up, inhaling exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come back up again, into mountain, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 more. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pressing into the feet, coming all the ways up and bringing the hands back to the heart. So well done, everybody. We're going to come now to our seat once again. Let's come to the seat. And so today it's just maybe not a meditation, but it's just something you can close your eyes and you can just ponder over. It's just something that I saw on television during the week, a little story I want to tell you. I want to tell you 2 things actually. But the first is just a little story. It was, I think, the Garden of the Year challenge was on, and there was 2 gardeners, 2 contestants that were, hoping to go home with the award of Fabulous Garden of the Year. And they were given the exact same empty plot, and they were neighbours' houses, and they were given the same seeds. Obviously, they had the same weather, and they had the same tools to work with. So the first contestant I noticed walked in and immediately started a list of complaints. So they were like, look at the mucky soil, it's too damp, my knees are aching already, the frost that's coming might kill everything, this is going to be a disaster, I'm sort of too old for this hardship, this garden, this space in this garden isn't going to work. And then next door, you had a second contestant and they walked into their plot. And it was a lady actually, and she said, oh wow, she said, that's a lot of bare dirt. But she said, you know what, that soil is full of life. There's going to be a fabulous display of flowers, she said, and the judges will absolutely love it. And she said, yeah, my back is a bit stiff this week, but she said, my body is resilient. And when I get warmed up, I'll be actually grand. So she spoke to the seeds that she was planting, and we saw the finished product of the 2 gardens. So the first garden, the poor man that was complaining about a lot, you'd even see it from the garden. The garden looked a bit dull. It looked a bit, I suppose, that it was missing sunshine, even though it wasn't. It felt sort of, even the judge said, it felt all a bit grey and it felt a bit draining. Whereas when you went into the ladies' garden, there was even birds singing in there. And everything in her garden sort of matched up. It was very colourful and full of joy. And so I suppose we often have to think, how we express ourselves into the world, and how as well that our words are the signal and our life is the response. So when you tell your body it's stiff or it's getting old, well, your cells hear that and you become stiff and you feel old. And when you speak, well, I'm feeling great today, I'm feeling fabulous, well, then you're charging up that sort of magnetic energy. So you're telling your heart and bones that, line up, because you're going to be healthy and you're going to be strong. So I suppose I would say, don't plant seeds or don't plant weeds with your tongue, plant flowers. So speak to your body like it's a winning garden, and it will start to bloom exactly the way it's being told to bloom. So it's just something to think about. The other thing I wanted to sort of tell you about this week, and I used to do it for years, took a break from it, and I just feel it's really beneficial again. It's something you could maybe just enjoy trying at home. I use, it's called oil pulling. So oil pulling, I think, is around with 3,000 years. Its sort of ancient roots come from Ayurveda. So it's a very traditional ancient Indian sort of medicine, and it's one of probably the world's oldest holistic remedies. So it was originally called Kavala, I think that was the name for oil pulling. So I suppose our ancient healers would believe that the tongue was connected to the organs, the heart, the lungs and the kidneys, and they always said by cleaning the tongue, by cleaning the mouth with oil, you're actually clearing the whole body from the inside out. So as I said, it's like having a mouthwash. So instead of buying the mouthwashes with all those chemicals in it, buy a natural coconut oil, 1 spoon of it, don't swallow it, put it into your mouth, it'll melt and just swish around for a good few seconds at least. Even if you can do a minute, it will be really good. So swishing around back and front. So it's sort of nearly better than, you know, it's as good as having your toothbrush, really. It's like a fancy mouthwash, but it really does keep our teeth strong and our bodies healthy as we age. So it's just something to think about. A little bit of oil pulling, yeah, which is really good. It apparently draws up some of the bacteria as well from the digestive system. So maybe give that a go this week. So that is it, everybody. We're going to just, excuse me, we're going to come back into our lovely seated position. We'll close our eyes. We'll bring our hands to prayer at the heart center. We'll bring our thumbs to our third eye. May we have peace in our thoughts this week. To our mouth. May we have peace in our word this week, what we were talking about. And to our hearts, may we have peace and love in our hearts this week. We will bow to our own hearts. Namaste. Namaste, everybody, and have a good week. And I'll see you all again soon. Take care.